Cassidy versus Goodz prediction 2019. Smack URL. The battle's going down. I'm looking for a great battle, from both performers. I'm going to be forthcoming with you right now. I'm a Cassidy fan, so I want to give you a quick synopsis, analysis of how I think this game play out. I'm gonna take into consideration Cassidy's style. Got to take into consideration that first of all, his 5001 and 5002 and zero. He's undefeated in battle rap. Nobody else is undefeated in battle rap. Another thing you got to take into consideration, he crossed over from battle rap and went on to sell hit records. So Cassidy is multi-dimensional, multi-talented. So it's sure he could make it in the industry. And we haven't seen the albums from him in years. People say he fell off since Hotel. His sold gold and platinum albums, right? But it's still in the industry. It's still relevant after 20 years. And another thing you got to take into consideration, Cassidy is always like in that attack mode when he freestyles. Always in that attack mode. Always freestyling. It's always like he's barking at somebody. Even when he's doing a song, he's going, it's barking, right? But it's showing his versatility in his music. So a lot of people saying about this and that about the big stage, right? It's getting transition into that. As a performer, he's used to performing in front of a lot of people. So what that little bit of people's can do to him, that crowd. He's going to perform like it's performing. And battle rap is different things that come into play, which is going to play to Cassidy's advantage. He could freestyle, he could rebuttal, he could impersonate. He could talk that hardcore talk, that street stuff. He could talk money. He's got swag, he's got confidence. He's undefeated. So we got to take that into consideration too. Cassidy's not a one-trick pony, right? People keep on getting off his disaster performance. At the end of the day, he won that. He did not lose that, he won that. So hands down, he won that. That's the main thing, he won. He may have got a little bloodiness or something, but he won. So we could go back and try and say, oh, well, based on his performance on the stage then, that's not then, this is now. Right? And at the end of the day, like I said, he didn't lose. Cassidy's got that confidence. Cassidy's versatile. He's got the accolades. He's got the industry behind him. He's got Swizzy behind him. And remember, Goodz is the one that remembered this battle that they allegedly had years ago. Saying like Cassidy said, if he would have beat me in that battle, he would have got the deal. But Cassidy got the deal. So obviously Goodz is feeling away, and Goodz is in his feelings talking about Cassidy on the vlogs and videos. So Cassidy, even in one Norb's interview, said Goodz is obsessed with me. He even spoke about a time he picked up Goodz in his little truck or something. They had a conversation. He told Goodz, I butted you. But now let's speak on Goodz. What Goodz' strength are. Goodz has been in battle rap consistently. He ain't crossed over, right? So he ain't really ran out to selling the hit records. That's how he's been making his living. Goodz has got swag, right? Goodz has got a nice style to him, right? So he has an understanding of that battle rap crowd. And I don't think no battle rapper really outright controls the crowd. Because if you say something, sometimes you got guys that are biased in the rap crowd. Somebody will say something that's not attractive or not hot or doesn't hit hard, they still get they got applause. So they, like especially that Tay-Rock and Goodz battle. Tay-Rock had a little bit of gas behind him in that battle. Some of the things he was saying wasn't as hot as what the crowd was making it seem. But Goodz has that strength, whereas like he understands that battle rap crowd. It's got the persona, it's got the swag, right? But it's coming up against Cassidy. Cassidy's got even more swag. It's got even more chicken. It's got even more accolades. Cassidy's established, and Goodz is established in the battle rap. It's been tried and tested in battle rap. Forbes, DVD, and all that. Goodz can bark. I like his style, but Cassidy's my battle rapper. I'm not taking nothing from Goodz. It's got his strengths, but I just don't feel that it's getting delivered on the day. It's not getting heavy enough. It's too one-dimensional. Goodz said it's going to be him, but it's got to evolve a little bit too. Because it's coming up against Cassidy. That's the biggest battle of his life. So it's going to have to elevate, not just elevating his voice, but he's going to have to, I would say, come with what you're coming with, but you like your jokes. You know you elevate your voice. You know you got swag. But you should add a little freestyle in that, a little rebuttal or something. Because you're coming up against somebody that's a monster. Tried and tested in battle rap. So in order for you to have any chance, you gotta come more than one dimensional. And then you get in your feelings when people say things about your daughter. That's another thing. So like you said, you did make a video talking about now that you would deal with it after the battle, which is a good thing, but still not good in the sense like you got violence could escalate out of that. But back to the subject right here, you're gonna have to come on a higher level. You're gonna have to bring more than what you brought to Tay-Rock. That's not gonna be enough. Because in my opinion, your first round against Tay-Rock was outstanding. Your second round against Tay-Rock, you beat him. Your third round, you flattened off, you declined. Right, you went into, you start calling them a weed heads, tell them start spending some money on something like go buy a house with it or something. But you sort of like went soft. So you gotta come consistent in your 3 rounds, you gotta come hardcore. You gotta come like you with your swag, your confidence. Elevate your voice. That's one of your strengths. Elevate your voice. And a lot now empty barrel doors make the most noise, but it's what you're saying when you're elevating your voice that makes you sound hot. So you gotta come hardcore. But you can't be one dimensional. So you gotta mix it up more for this battle. But at the end of the day, my prediction of this, Cassidy wins. That's my prediction. Cassidy wins. Right? It's gonna be a good matchup. And it's a smart investment for Smack URL as far as selling ticket numbers and the history between them, so it should be intense, right? I expect both battle rappers to bring the A game. But hey, that's my predictions of it. Let me know what's your predictions of this upcoming Smack URL battle rap between Goodz and Cassidy.